Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. I just posted a video. Thanks, Democrats, for tanking the market. Well, they didn't do it alone. They had an awful lot of help from the left-wing media. What's the left-wing media? Well, pretty much every single media outlet that there is. For the last day or so, all Fox News talking heads have been talking about is a memo. We don't know when the memo was created. We don't know what format it was created in. We don't know where it was found, if it was found. Yet, the stock market just lost $35 billion because of a memo. $35 billion was lost because of a memo that the fake news media kept repeating over and over and over again. Michael Savage, on his radio talk show, according to one of my viewers, said that Trump needs to drain the swamp. He absolutely does need to drain the swamp. And he doesn't have a lot of time to do it in. President Trump, I believe, should not go to Israel, should not go to Rome, should not go to Saudi Arabia. President Trump needs to do what the Democrats always do. He needs to circle the wagons. Right now, he's in an incredibly precarious position. And being in the other part of the world, while all this insanity is going on, isn't going to do him an iota of good. We need to have answers to the questions that I've raised. Where was that memo found? What format was that memo in? Was it on a piece of paper? How do we know when it was written? How do we know if it was even ever written? George Soros might have given it to him, for all I know, for all you know. If President Trump doesn't drain the swamp and get rid of these swamp creatures, his presidency is pretty much cooked. If you've watched my channel for any period of time, how many times have I said he needs to drain the swamp? Yet he surrounds himself with swamp creatures. Michael Savage, I believe, said that Trump needs to hire 10 investigators for each one of these high-ranking elitists. Why? How much more information do you need on any one of them? How much more information do we need on Barack Hussein Obama when we've got a videotape of him talking on a hot mic to the then president of Russia, Dmitry Medvedev, and telling him, tell Vladimir I'll have more latitude after the election. We'll talk about the missile shield after the election. If that isn't treason, what is? How about the Attorney General, Loretta Lynch? I want to see blood in the streets. If that isn't sedition, what is? How about Susan Rice releasing the names of those people whose names were hidden? If that isn't crime of high treason, what is? The list is endless. You don't have to hire, you know what you have to hire? Prosecutors. That's what you have to hire. How about Hillary Clinton and all the bodies that fall all around her? How about the Clinton Foundation? How about Anthony Weiner's computer? We've heard nothing about what was on it. How many times have I said this? The chief of police in New York said, if they do nothing, they meaning the FBI, I will. I have children. I saw what's on that computer. How come it all just goes away? It's really that simple. If President Trump wants to save his presidency, he doesn't get on Air Force One. He doesn't go to Saudi Arabia to talk to those, well, you know what I think about Saudi Arabia, don't you? Everything always revolves around them. I think they created that monster, Barack Hussein Obama, the Manchurian candidate, the Trojan horse. Trump's got a choice. Circle the wagons, empty the swamp, or kiss your presidency goodbye. are no other options. Get rid of those people that need to be getting rid of. Do what you said you're going to do. Bring about term limits for members of the Senate and Congress. Drug test them. You'll get rid of half of them, for God's sakes. Have them evaluated. You telling me that Maxine Waters is normal? You telling me that Nancy Pelosi is normal? You telling me that Chucky Schumer's normal? They're all nuts. Folks, we don't have a choice. If Trump doesn't stay here and do what he needs to do, his presidency will end. And we'll have Mike Pence. And then we'll have, who follows Mike Pence? That worthless speaker or the Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson? Neither one of them is worth a damn, I think. We're in real deep doo-doo. I don't think Trump's not going to go to Israel, to Saudi Arabia, and to Rome. We'll soon see, won't we? Thanks for listening.